This is Great Moments in Comedy History. I'm your host Rev Run. The event. Mort Sahl's 80th birthday. Here's a dramatic reading of Albert Brooks' speech. I'm embarrassed tonight. And angry. And I'm confused. I don't know the people that produce this show at all. But I would strongly suggest that when they do an event like this again, they spend a little extra money and hire a real publicity firm to disseminate the information correctly. I was told that Mort Sahl passed away. So you can imagine my shock, my dismay, and quite frankly my disappointment when I arrived here this evening and saw him standing there. I worked very hard on this eulogy, and unlike other comedians tonight, I don't have a current act. I just can't pull 10 minutes off the top of my head, so I do this, or I have nothing. I ask myself, what would the late Mort Sahl say? I think he would have said, you do it. Nobody appreciated a turn of a phrase, a beautifully written sentence, as much as he did. But then again I say, to the people that produce the show, if you don't want to spring for a full-blown publicity, please get someone who will talk to the talent. Mort Sahl. 1920s Evento 2007. Mort? We hardly knew you. I remember the last time I saw Mort alive. It was at a Starbucks near where I live. And now I wish I'd said the things that I really felt. I wish I'd said how much he influenced all of us here. How brave he was. I wish I'd have told him how much of an innovator he was. I wish I'd have told him how much I loved listening to his records while he was here. But I didn't. All that I think I said that day was, are you gonna finish that latte? This should be a lesson to all of us. If you see someone that you love, don't ask for their food. Tell them how much they mean to you. Do you know what? On a night like this, I think we need to look on the positive side. From what was told to me, Mort didn't suffer. He died as he lived. In his sleep. It's at times like these that I think of what the great Alexander, the Great, said to his brother in the middle of a fierce fight. He said, I'm going home. I don't want to fight anymore. You can take over. And try not to die. If only I'd said that to Mort Sahl. That day in Starbucks. But I didn't. Actually, I think along with the latte comment, I also asked him if he were going to eat the scone. But you know what? I'm sure he knew what I meant. I'm sure he read into that freeloading comment the fact that I loved him. Tonight I will go home, and I will light a Yarzit candle. The Jewish candle which signifies the passing of a loved one. And I will say the Kaddish. Jiskadal Shmadraba, a solemn prayer for the deceased. Most people say that prayer and feel sad. But I don't. I always get a happy feeling. That's because it comes after a 12-hour Yom Kippur service. I haven't eaten a thing. And when you hear that prayer, you know you're 10 minutes away from a big turkey. Morton, I hope wherever you are tonight, you're 10 minutes away from a big turkey. I will miss you, as will all of us. And I say rest in peace, my funny man. Rest in peace.